This is the 2024 Chevy Equinox RS, and in this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about it. My name is Joko, and welcome to Urban Auto Adventures. And thank you to Webb Chevrolet here in Plainfield, Illinois for lending us one of their vehicles so we can do a review. I'll put a link to their website down in the description if you want to check it out. Now back to the video. Looking at it from the front, we can appreciate the very beautiful and aggressive design and style that Chevy put into their Equinox RS. We have this very stylish hood design, a nice, simple yet elegant front grille design. We have our LED daylight running lights, LED headlights, blacked out Chevy emblem with our front-facing camera, the RS emblem right here. We have proximity sensors on our front bumper, our incandescent turn signals, as well as a very stylish and elegant front spoiler. The 2024 Chevy Equinox RS is 183 inches long, 73 inches wide, 65 inches tall, and has a ground clearance of 8 inches. Looking at it from the side, we can tell that the Equinox has a very aerodynamic design and style to it. We have 19-inch wheels in the front and in the back with these simple yet elegant rims, disc brakes in the front and in the back, a black trim on the bottom of the car to protect it from flying debris, obviously. The blacked out Equinox lettering right here. We have a two-tone side view mirror design with the body color as well as a black trim here. LED turn signal on the side and a camera from underneath to help with the 360 view around the vehicle. Door handles that are the same color as our body, high gloss trim around the window on the bottom, and matte finish trim on the top of the window. And last but not least, we have roof rails on the top. The elegant and sporty design continues in the back as well. We have a small spoiler here on top with our brake light right in the center, our big rear window with our rear window wiper. We have the blacked out Chevy emblem right here with a backup camera underneath. These very nice, simple yet elegant LED taillight. We have the blacked out Equinox emblem right here, as well as the RS emblem right here. More proximity sensors on our rear bumper, as well as a very stylish and elegantly looking rear bumper as well. Now, if you want to open up the trunk space, the lift gate, you can open it up in a couple different ways. You can open it up by pushing the button here from your key fob and from inside the driver. I'll open it up from here by pushing the rubberized button. We have an electronic lift gate, which is very convenient. The space that you get in the Equinox here in the back is pretty much what you expect from a vehicle in its class. You still get plenty of space actually for your daily groceries and even road trips that you plan with your family. In addition to this space, you also get a little bit of extra space here to the sides on the driver's side as well as on the passenger side, and you also get a 12-volt outlet right here on the passenger side as well. If you want even more storage, what you can do is you can lift the bottom liner, and this is where you can find also your spare tire as well as a ton of additional hidden storage, which is very nice. In cases where even this storage is not enough, what you can do is you can recline the seats, and you can recline them from the back here as well from the passenger side. You have two latches where if you pull them, you recline one side and then you pull the other one, you can recline the other side as well. And this opens up a lot more room for a lot more possibilities and storing larger items as well. Now, if you want to raise the seats, you cannot do it from here. You have to do it manually by going around. It's very simple. What you do is you go ahead and lift the seat and latch it back into place. You do the same thing from this side. You push the seat until you hear two latches. And that means that the seat is locked into place. Close the doors, and now you just close the trunk space by pushing the button right here on the lift gate, and it closes automatically. The 2024 Chevy Equinox RS has a tiny 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that, combined with the 6-speed automatic transmission and the front-wheel drive, puts out a massive 175 horsepower or 203 pound-feet of torque. What you also want to know is where you put your windshield washer fluid, and it's sitting right here to the side of the engine bay compartment, far away from the engine. Sitting inside the 2024 Equinox RS, you are actually more elegant and comfortable than you might think. Not only is it elegant through the entire interior, but it also has a very sportish look to it with the help of the signature red stitching that the RS provides. You get red stitching on the dashboard, on the seats, in the back seats, and throughout the entire car. In addition to that, you also get this very nice high gloss shiny trim around your vents, and that give it this elegant feel that I'm talking about. The Chevy Equinox RS offers also a ton of convenience and safety features, so let's take a look at a few of them. Starting off with our passenger side, we have our regularly sized glove box compartment that can fit your owner's manual, maybe, a couple of pairs of sunglasses as well. Right above it, we have this very nice soft leather material with this somewhat textured material right here below it with the red stitching, leading to our infotainment system. Our infotainment system is this 8-inch in diagonal touchscreen high-definition color display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Right below it, we have our buttons for our engine auto start and stop, our climate control unit right here with physical buttons and knobs to adjust. Right below that, we have a little bit of a storage compartment with a USB-C, USB auxiliary port, as well as a 12-volt outlet right here, as well as a SD card slot where we can update our maps. Right behind it, we have our parking sensor button, our gear shifter with our manual gear selector on the side here. We have 2 cup holders, electronic parking brake right here, maybe phone storage or whatnot, a little bit of storage right here, an armrest with the nice red stitching here. And if you open up the armrest, you get even more storage in the form of this tray, as well as a deeper compartment right here with 2 regular USB charging ports in the center. For our driver, we get an analog dashboard with a digital screen in the center to access some of the other menu items that the Equinox offers. You also get this very nice and comfortable heated steering wheel with buttons behind the steering wheel to control the infotainment system, as well as buttons here on the front of the steering wheel to control some of the other convenience and safety features, such as your lane keep assist, your heated steering wheel, your forward collision mitigation system, adaptive cruise control, etc. Right behind the steering wheel, you control your lights, and you also have a knob where you can control the brightness of the buttons in the interior. Next are our seats, and you get these very nice and comfortable leather seats with the red stitching like I said before. You get power adjustment in the driver's side with 2-way power lumbar, manual adjustment in the passenger side. And in addition to that, you also get a premium Bose sound system throughout the entire car. Sitting inside the back of the 2024 Equinox RS, there isn't much to talk about except you get plenty of legroom, plenty of headroom. You get storage inside the door here in the door handle, a bottle holder here in the door. You get pockets behind the driver and the passenger seat, and if you want, you can also have an armrest with 2 cup holders. Your center console here is where you can control your vents. You get 2 regular USB charging ports and a house outlet right here on the bottom, which is very neat. In addition to that, since we have a 60-40 split here in the back, what you can do is you can even lower one of the seats, have longer items stored here in the back, and still have people sitting here, which is very convenient. You can do that for this side, or even if you have larger items, you can have one person sitting on this side and lower this portion of the seats. Nice. And that concludes our video for today. Thank you for watching this far. Make sure that you hit the like, share, subscribe button down below. Ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss any future video updates. Hit the thumbnail right there if you want to see more amazing car videos, and I'll see you in our next one. Cheers.